Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
But they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
Rijkaard. And here's Owen. Scholes. Tries to pass it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance, surely! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Saudi Arabia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shot! And he hits the net! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. And he whips it up, mighty effort! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Threads one in. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. Puyol is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Scholes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. That's a corner kick. Madrid with the corner, they're first. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saudi Arabia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Owen, played out wide. Yamal. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rashford. Puyol.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Owen. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rashford. That has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now, can they get it back? Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? There's no flag. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Rodri with a fine tackle. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! And the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Saudi Arabia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rijkaard closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Owen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, the definite. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Showing great feet there. Yamal gets into a good position. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Poor robust challenge. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. That's good play. Somewhat off target. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away. Oh, good spread. And it's Carvajal looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Khan claims it, safe hands. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's goals! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Distributed tidily. Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found the way through. Puyol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Pele plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just... Big header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Caceres. Now it's Pele. He has found the way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, can they get him away? Delivery of header! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He saw the day. Oh, has another goal! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Crosses it in.
Number 19.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's searching through. Messi! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Al Nassr take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Threads one in. He shifts and Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Al Nassr nearly finished it off there, but now it's...
Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! A finish right from the top drawer! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better time to... And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost...